been talking about Ozempic lately.
I know you have. You know, I was on that before it was trending.
So I wanted to ask.
Hey guys, I've been following Remi for a very long time on my other account, and I think she is a big inspiration to those in the plus size community and just for women in general to love their bodies no matter what their size is. I absolutely love watching her realistic hauls and trying on clothes and like showing people sometimes sizes aren't the same and they don't fit everyone's body. I'm sure many of you saw that clip that's been circulating recently about how Remi was on Ozempic when it first came out. And then she talked about how she gained all the weight back that when she stopped taking this medication. I want to take away a couple things from that clip and also understand we didn't get the full story there. The weight doc made a great clip about this and made a great point. The medication worked when she was taking it. She gained the weight back because she stopped it. I think what we need to take away from this is that unfortunately, although this medication worked, unfortunately, a doctor did injustice to Remi by not letting her know that this may need to be a long-term medication. And maybe when she took this, they didn't have enough studies about this, or she wasn't in line with a doctor who knew more about this. Remi has shared on her page probably since day one about her binge eating disorder and her struggle with weight pretty much since day one on her TikTok page. I just really enjoyed her openness. And I hope you guys can take that from those videos and from that clip. It's not her saying anything negatively about Ozempic. I think people failed her. I think doctors failed her in not giving her the correct information. I think doctors failed her and not letting her know what the medication actually does and how she may need to be on it long term. And I don't think that's her fault. She's sharing her experience, and although it doesn't align with some of our experiences, it's still her experience and it's still her story. And us in the community of the weight loss community, we need to be supportive, especially of big creators like Remi, who may have been led down the wrong path by a doctor by not being educated and letting her know how these medications work. So thank you for the weight doc for duetting that and stitching it and letting her know this could have been a long-term medication for you, and it does work. It was proven that it worked while you were on it. So Remi, keep sharing your story. Thank you so much for being your authentic self. And I hope something works for you in the future.